In this video, we have the Garmin Fenix 2 Multi-Sport watch, and we're going to take a look at how to get started with going for a run. First thing I want to show you is how to pair a heart rate monitor with your Fenix 2. Now, it's not required that you use a heart rate monitor in order to go for a run, but if you have one, I'll show you how to do it. There are a couple different versions of the Fenix 2. You can buy it with or without a heart rate monitor. If you buy it with, you're going to get this one, which is the Garmin HRM-RUN. So you can pair this heart rate monitor with it, or even if you have an older Garmin heart rate monitor, that's going to work as well. But the first step in pairing it, we're going to hold down our menu key for a second. Then we are going to go to Settings. We're going to scroll down and select Sensors. And then we're going to scroll down here and select Heart Rate. From this menu, we can select Status, scroll down, and then New Search. You want to make sure at this time that you are wearing your heart rate monitor and that it's within 3 meters of your Fenix 2. The Fenix 2 will display a message on the screen once it has found your heart rate monitor and paired with it. Now we are connected, so we can hold down the back button, jump all the way back to our main menu, and we can start our run. We can do this by selecting the Start button, selecting Run from the next list that comes up. You might need to scroll up or down to find it, but select Run. Now it's going to search for your heart rate monitor again, and then it's going to search for satellites. So you do want to make sure that you are in a location, ideally outside, where it can find satellites. Now you can press Start to begin your run, and here on this first screen, it's going to give us some information. Up at the very top, we have our distance traveled, in the middle is our time, and down at the bottom of this screen is our pace. We do have some different screens that we can scroll through and view some different information. You can get to those screens with the up button and the down button over here on the side. So I'm going to press down, move on to the next screen. This is my lap information. At the top half of the screen is the lap distance. On the bottom half is the lap time. And then if you're using a heart rate monitor, your third screen is going to look like this. It's displaying the heart rate along the top, and then sort of a graph there at the bottom displaying our heart rate history for this run. If you're using your Fenix 2 with the Garmin HRM-RUN, your fourth screen is going to look like this. And this is going to show you your cadence, your ground contact time, and your vertical oscillation. But if you're not using an HRM-RUN or a heart rate monitor at all, it'll just jump directly right back to that main watch screen. You can press the down button again, and that's going to take you back to your running screen. You can stop and begin a new lap by pressing the lap button down here in the lower right corner of the Fenix 2. That will save the information for each lap and then immediately start you on a new one. You don't have to do anything else except just press it once. Once you have finished running, you can press the Start/Stop button in the upper right-hand corner, and this is going to give you some options, but we're really only worried about a few of them for the purposes of this video. First one is Resume, if you change your mind and want to start your run back up again. Next one is Save, which is what most of you are going to want to do, and then the third one is Discard. If you choose to save your information, you can then take it and upload it to Garmin Connect, and you can do this in a couple different ways. You can do it by connecting your Fenix 2 to your computer with the included USB charging clip that came with your Fenix 2, or you can also upload your data wirelessly through the Garmin Connect app for smartphones. So that is a quick look at going for a run with the Garmin Fenix 2.